Appreciate you guys being here tonight, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here. My name is Ghost Rider Scott Thrills Midway Rides. We do appreciate you guys being here. This is my last time streaming tonight, everybody. We do appreciate you. Like I said before, thank you very, very much for being here. And I think that you know, I think a channel like this is great. Come together. I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, you guys have done so much for me. Welcome in everybody. Happy carnivals to everybody. We are getting closer to carnival season, everybody. We're about 35, 34 days away now, folks. It is unbelievable. Just believe it or not, here, guys. I can't thank you guys so very much for being here, taking your time to watch me, everybody. You guys have really lit the joy up to me. I can't thank you. Um, I would like to thank my moderators. I would like to thank my mods. I would like to thank my people that are here watching me. You guys have been a true blessing for me. You guys are an unbelievable crew of people. Um, my dear friends, I love it when you guys are here. I love it when you guys support me. I'm sorry that you guys probably don't enjoy me as much as you guys used to like me. What the heck? But yeah, so hopefully you guys are having a great day. Happy Friday night, everybody. Um, we appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Tuning in, everybody. That's like I said, if you guys love carnival rides and fair rides and stuff like that, make sure you pass the word over to people. If you do like fairs and carnivals, we welcome you here. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. That does help my channel out so much if you guys can do that. Uh, I've been in a hard stretch right now trying to get up and down on this channel. 19 people here. Like and subscribe, everybody. If you're new, thank you very much for being here. What's up, Ghost Rider? Fred says, what's up, my dude? What's up? I appreciate you. Thank you very much to the 11 people that are here tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That means so much to me. Fred was waiting for me to come back. I know it. He's sitting there like, come on, Ghost. Are you coming back to the channel? Come on, Ghost. Come on, Ghost. Don't be afraid to stream. Don't be afraid to stream. I really do appreciate you guys very much. Thank you all for being here. Let me know what your favorite flat ride is at the carnival. Let me know what your favorite flat ride is, guys. I do really appreciate it. Plenty of flat rides to go through, you know, and it is a great to go and get on stuff and absolutely, absolutely fun stuff. We love fairs, we love carnivals, we love the excitement of the rides, um, and stuff like that. If you guys are new to the channel, let me know what your favorite flat ride is. We got 3 people here. 3 people. 3 of you guys. Oh, people, we are here. We are here, everybody. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We are proud to be here. We're proud to have you guys here. We want everybody to enjoy this channel. Guys, remember to hit like and subscribe. Fred, are you still here, my dude? Oh, he is. Fred is here. Fred is here. Fred is here. Hey, Fred, can you do me a huge favor, my dude? Can you do me a huge favor? I will be right back. I'm going to get my popcorn. I'm going to get my flavored water. You keep an eye on people, all right? Keep everybody socialized. 20 people here. Like and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite flat ride is at the carnival. Let me know your favorite flat ride, everybody. What's your favorite flat ride? What is your favorite flat ride? I'll be back. I'm getting my popcorn. I'm getting my flavored water. Hold tight. We'll be back. Hello, welcome in. What's your favorite flat ride there, Sheldon? Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite flat ride is. I'll be right back. It's a green screen, dude. It's a green screen. I'll be right back. What's up, Southern Dave? What's going on, brother? Brother Southern Dave. I love my buddy Southern Dave. He rocks. He's my carnival buddy. He loves fairs. He loves carnivals. Oh, 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 I just kicked my foot. Ouch. Oh, I remember you all right. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I remember you. Remember me? You remember me, bro? My microphone. Seems like it. Seems like it. How's it going? Can you hear me all right, everybody? Or do I have to start the stream over? I'm good. I'm solid. Southern Dave, what's going on, my dude? Who's your favorite YouTuber? We all know you're not at Skymaster at 10 p.m. Huh? Skymaster at 10 p.m. I've never rode that ride. Oh, you're making stubborn listening to me. Yeah. I wish I wish I had a carnival group that I owned. That would be great, wouldn't it? If I ever had a carnival group, who would love to work my carnival? Southern Dave would already be in. Fred will like to. Fred would love to work for a carnival. Look at what's on my shirt. Cotton candy. Swings. Popcorn, what I'm eating. Corn dogs. Blue ribbon. And Ferris wheel. Which ride? If you ever had a chance to run a ride, which ride would it be? I would have the Starship Gravitron ride, Zipper, Ring of Fire, a little tower drop. Yo, what's up? Super Shot. Yeah, that would be one. Sometimes give food. Oh yeah, I would have a Pharaoh Fury too. Yeah. Yo-yo, yeah, I would have yo-yo. Ferris wheel, bumper cars. Tilt-a-whirl scrambler. Always eat, huh? Tornado. Um, maybe no. Maybe not a Himalaya. Maybe a silver streak. Roundup, yeah. Um, probably not. What's my stream about? Fair rides. Rides like what you see behind me. The Kung Fu Pope. It is. And I would also have the Skymaster and the Alibaba. I'm about to take a shower. Okay, sounds good. And a fun house. Southern Dave would run the zipper, yeah. I would have Southern Dave run the zipper. Fred, I would have you at a kiddie ride. Just till you get the hang of running a ride. Eight, 10 carnival stay. Any carnival stay? Not really. I would have you run a kiddie ride, Fred. Just so you can get used to running big rides. Southern Dave, I would have him at the zipper. Fred, I would have you at the rock and tug. Then once you then you would be trained. Once I know you're a good worker, Fred, I would actually work you up to the Ring of Fire. Then breakout too, yeah. Yep, I would definitely have a breakout. We got to make sure. Oh, we can't have too many rides. We're not going to be such a big group. What do you want? Yeah, you wouldn't be in charge of the. You wouldn't be in charge of the carnival though, Fred. You would not be in charge of the carnival. I'm the owner. I would be the owner. You would have to listen to me, otherwise you would be fired. Everything chan everything channel. What's up, my dude? We would who would be a semi driver for the zipper? If I owned my own carnival group, who would run the semi? Well, Fred, you would have to start the Ring of Fire. Well, you would have to be trained on that one first. You can't just go solo. You would not be allowed to go solo. Oh yeah. Okay, I would have you at the Ring of Fire then. Good night, brother. Thank you, Southern Dave, my man. Good night, buddy. Peace, brother. If any of true, the channel, are you still here? The other everything channel, are you still here, buddy? Mm. Wouldn't the company train you? Yeah, they would. But when I first started working for Carnival, they put me at a kiddie ride because they knew I wasn't ready for big kid rides yet. Because I was going to be trained to, you know what? Because they like me so much, I was going to be trained at the zipper. I was going to be trained on how to run the zipper, but it didn't work that day. They were going to train me how to run the zipper. But I never got the opportunity to run the zipper. Um, let's see, Ghost Rider, did you still work? Uh-uh. Nope. Everybody thinks I got fired. No, I did not get fired. I worked for them for 4 years. They just ended up retiring, so no, no, I don't work for them anymore. They retired. Now I have to find a new group to work for. Peachy, what's going on? I was about to get. I was. They were gonna train me how to run the zipper though. I have ran the tornado. I'm not gonna lie, I have ran the tornado. I'm doing great. I have ran the tornado at the county fair. So that was fun. How did the tornado go? It was hard. A little challenging. Yep. I'm going live tomorrow. Throughout the day. Tornado was a little bit challenging to run. Okay, take care, Peachy. See ya. Yeah, Fred, the tornado was a complicated ride to run. That one's a little hard to run, yeah. I ran the tornado, but I never. I have ran. So I ran the tornado. I ran 3 kiddie rides. Work for our company. Work for your company? I'm not in your state though. Hey Kevin, what's going on, dude? There was I ran the tornado. I've never ran the zipper. I was like this close of being trained on how to run the zipper, but it just never worked out. Because I've had problems with it. So I was a tornado ride operator. I also ran the spinning car, a little kiddie train, and little rockets. So those were the rides I ran. Mm-hmm. This right here, I might be running this year. So I might be with this group this year, and I might be running the bees. I can't say what group it is though. Yo, what's up, Kermit the Frog? I possibly might be running this ride this year. Right there. Or I might be helping out with one of the bigger rides. I don't know. There you go, Fred. What's up, Colton? Hey, Colton, did you know I work for a carnival? Did you know I'm a ride operator? You didn't know that? I am. I was this close to running the zipper. Or getting trained on running the zipper, I was really close. I have ran the tornado, and I've ran full 3 kiddie rides. I also set up rides too. I had the opportunity to set up carnival rides too. The the reason why I didn't have the opportunity to run the zipper was the zipper had problems, and they didn't want me to control it because of the problems it was having. So I was really close of running the zipper. But now the group is retired, so I don't have now I have to look for a new company to work for, which I know a perfect group, which I know the perfect group to work for. I might be I might be running this ride this year. You could work for I mean I could, but the problem is I live too far away from Tennessee. Yo, Dax, what's going on? What's going on, Dax? So the group that has these bees I will be working for this year. Hopefully. I did talk to the owner last year and he said there might be a chance I could possibly work the carnival this year with them. That would be nice. I love it so much. I hurt my eye. Ouch. Oh, so traveling. What's going on, dude? Hey, I don't know if I told you this traveling. Want to hear some exciting news, buddy? Want to hear some exciting news? Yeah, you put ice on it. So, I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I'm a ride operator. I work at a carnival. I am a ride operator. I have operated, let's see, I've operated four different rides. Four different rides. I've operated four different rides. And I was so close, like this close to operating five rides. I almost operated five rides. So the first ride I've operated was a kiddie train, right? A little train for kids. And then the second ride I did was the spinning car, which was last year. So I operated the spinning car last year, which was absolutely fun. I enjoyed that. So that was absolutely a fun. That was fun to operate. And I also operated little airplanes, like a little kiddie airplane ride. And then I've operated the tornado. If you guys don't know what the tornado ride is, maybe I don't have a picture of it right now. Um, no, I do not. You've been on the tornado? Tornado? Yes, I've operated that one. That one's a little bit hard to operate. Like, because what you have to do is there's like this little pedal thing that's on the ground. You have to step on that, hold your foot on it, right? And then there's a little then there's a couple buttons that you have to push. So the first one is you have to push down one button, hold your foot on that little pedal or on that little brake thing or whatever you call it, and it starts going around like this, right? Actually, no. First of all, you have to push it with one hand with one of the buttons. So that's how it gets going. So it spins around like this, spins around, spins around, spins around, and all of a sudden you put your foot on the pedal on this pedal thing, and then it starts leaning up like this, and then it starts spinning like going up and down. So it's kind of a little complicated, but I learned I was like this close of operating the zipper, like very close, like that close of operating the zipper. The reason why I did not operate the zipper was because the zipper had a problem with it. So it's like they're like, maybe don't let's not get the let's not. They were going to train me on how to run the zipper. Then I would have that would have been my next ride to operate. So I would have had it to load people up, and yeah, that would have been fun. But I didn't have the time to. There was a problem with the zipper, so they didn't put me in charge with it. You know, there's a lot of pukers on the zipper too, so I would have had to. I would. I would have to most definitely clean the zipper if somebody pukes. But what do you guys think about? What do you guys think about that? I'm actually a true ride operator for a carnival. I'm not lying. You guys probably see my shorts that I have. This is this was my official hat that I wore when I was working. I do have my work shirt too. I was friends with the owner, so that's why. And yeah, good job. So my goal is trying to work for this group that has the bees this year at the county fair, and I'm hoping that I can run the bees this year. I have to talk to the owner this year and see if there will be an opening for me to work. And if so, I will be working this summer. I'm not going to be traveling with them because they go too far away, but I will be at least working the county fair. I will be working the county fair if I can talk to the owner of the group. Maybe they'll have me do it. or maybe they won't. But I don't know how many. I don't know if I have to see if they have enough. If they have if they have space for me. I know sometimes some rides usually. I mean, if I get to work, they would probably maybe have me work with somebody, like team up with them, you know. So I could possibly run be at the Vertigo or a Kiddie ride. I don't know. I'm not sure where I would be yet. Or maybe help out at the Zipper or something. Or the Rockstar. Who knows? So the Rockstar, do you guys know how the Rockstar's operated? Does anybody know how the Rockstar is ran? Does anybody know how the Rockstar is operated? Okay, so when you go up to the Rockstar, there's this little thing, okay? They push like a button where the safety harnesses come down, and you have to try, and then you have to go up to the people and say, push, push forward. And if that means if it's not locked, you have to go back, you have to go on the side of it, and then you have to put this little L shaped, this L shaped thing inside and just clip it down, and then hopefully the harnesses come down. And then once you start that up, you hit there's a green button you hit, and then there's this little joystick. It goes, so you have to just move it back and forth like that. Well, you guys want to hear something about the Rockstar that is pretty impressive? So I don't I never work for the group, right? For this group, but I know multiple people when they were on the Rockstar last year. I always have kids sit by me. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. They probably like maybe they feel like maybe the kids like maybe they just feel safe because they know I'm nice, right? So they know I'm nice, so they want to sit by me on the ride. So this one girl, right? I would say she's about like 9 years old. She's like pushing her harness thing, like the little safety bar thing. She's pushing it. She's like, "Why is this thing not locked in? I'm gonna fall out." I'm like, "It's okay. Take a deep breath. Wait. He's gonna come around. He's gonna click the thing, push out and push in, or push in and push out. Push out a couple times to see if it's locked." So she pushed out and she got it locked. So I helped her out. And then after the ride was done, she's like, "I'm stuck. I can't get out." I'm like, "Just wait, just wait, just wait. Okay? Just wait." He has to push the thing and then it'll be unlocked. So I helped her out, and then on the cliffhanger, this one kid's like, I'm like, he's like, "Can I ride with you?" I'm like, "Sure, you can ride with me." I'm like, "You're not gonna throw up, are you?" And he's like, "No, I don't puke on rides." I'm like, "Okay, good." I said, "If you have to puke, puke that way. I don't want you puking on me." Because if he starts puking on me, then I would be splatted with puke. That's not what I want. I don't want to go smelling like, ugh, smell like vomit. No, I don't want that feeling. We have two people here. Four people here now. We've got four people. We've got four people aboard. Oh, hey, you guys want to hear something amazing that I did? You guys want to hear an amazing story that I did last year? Because I'm such a big ride guy, right? So I love carnival rides and stuff like that, right? You guys know that. You guys want to hear an amazing story that happened to me last year? If we have anybody here. You still here traveling? If not, thank you so much for joining in today traveling. I appreciate you, my buddy. You guys want to hear an amazing story that happened to me last year? When I was at one of the carnivals. So I was so the group that I work for, right? So one of the group that I work for, I had so much fun at, okay? Um but the group I work for, I got to just go and enjoy the rides, okay? So I just went there and just went on the rides of theirs. I just went on their rides. Um, but all of a sudden, I'm like on. Does anybody know what the Alibaba looks like? You know that big Alibaba ride that goes, that big arm thing that goes like kind of like Rockstar, right? You guys know what that one looks like? Let's see, maybe I have a picture of that one too. Oh no, maybe I don't. But anyway, guys, on the Rockstar or on the Alibaba ride, um, I'm like on the Alibaba ride, right? Phew, and it goes around and around and around. And all of a sudden, what happened was I'm looking. I'm just sitting there enjoying the ride, right? No, I'm not screaming or anything because I don't scream on rides. That's I just don't scream on rides. I enjoy the feel of it, right? I enjoy the atmosphere, and I enjoy the breeze hitting me. And I'm just sitting there like, like this, just looking around, listening to people scream next to me. Now, the thing is, there was one kid, I would say like high school age girl, right? She's like she's like laying on the grass. I'm like, "Oh no, this doesn't look good." You know, I'm gonna see what happened here. She's like laying right in the shade right by the Alibaba ride. And all of a sudden, I get off the ride, right? I'm like, because I'm friends with the workers. So I go over to this guy and I'm like, hey, um, she's not feeling well, right? I said, or first of all, I'm like, I go over there and said, are you okay? Are you feeling all right? Right? Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to ask people if they're feeling all right, because it was really hot, right? She got off the Alibaba and she went on it like multiple times in a row. And all of a sudden, she's like, or her dad and her sister said no, she has heat exhaustion. So what happened was I went over, I said, "Can I get a water bottle?" Because those workers carry water bottles, right? Or the worker says, "Do you want to give her a water bottle? Go in my cooler, take a water bottle and give it to her." So I went into the cooler, got her a water bottle, and she felt better after I gave her the water bottle, and she thanked me throughout the whole entire time. So I saved her life, you know. Well, I didn't save her life, but you know, I I protected her from the heat. I said, I hope you feel better. I mean, it's like I know you're not feeling good because of the heat. You got to make sure you drink a lot of water and a lot of fluids. So she drank it, felt better, walked again. She came underneath, or came. I was sitting there underneath the shade. She came by me, and her dad came by me, and they thanked me again. I'm like, you guys are so welcome. I'm glad I could do what I did. I mean, she needed some water, so it's like, hey, I'm there. I'm, what happens is you gotta, if you see anybody that is not feeling well at a carnival, right? If you're seeing somebody not feeling well at a carnival, or if they're like under the weather, or just not feeling well because they rode the ride too many times and they just don't feel good, or if somebody gets sick on a ride, do them a big favor. Buy them a water bottle or do anything to take care of the person. You know, you don't have to know the person, like me. Like, for example, the girl had heat exhaustion, right? I felt bad for her, so I went and got her a water bottle. So that's what a good person does. Now, if you see somebody getting sick off a ride, I go over there. You would have to go over there and check on the person and make sure they're okay, and buy them a water bottle just to keep the water. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do for the other people. I don't. You don't have to know the person. You may be a stranger. You're a stranger to everybody, right? But what you need to do as a good person is make sure they're okay and buy them a water bottle. If somebody's sick on a ride or over by the trash can, because they're sick, they got sick off a ride, get them a water bottle and get them back. Just check up on them, because that's the best thing you got to do. Okay, you got to say, "Are you all right? Do you need a water bottle or anything?" So that's what you got to do. Just make sure the person's okay, and always always go over. So like I said, if you see somebody that's not feeling well or has a heat exhaustion or something because it's too hot at a carnival, check up on the person, and also see and also just surprise them. Just surprise them. Just be a good person. Go over and buy a water bottle for them, and you know the way you go, right? The way you go. And that's just how you are for a good person. Just be a good person to the other person. If you're a good person to the other person, they'll be your friend. You know, like for example, like me. I saw that girl needed water because she was dehydrated, right? I went over there and got her a water bottle, and I got her going again. So, and then you'll be thanked by people. It's just a blessing. I mean, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Does anybody agree with me? Like, I mean, that's what you say, right? Hey, okay, Fred, did you ever see anybody get sick at a carnival, or like not feeling well at a carnival? Did you ever see anybody get sick at a carnival or not feeling well? Not really. Well, if you ever see anybody get sick at a carnival or puke on a ride, if you ever see anybody puke on a ride or get sick off a ride, like go over by the trash can and they're sick because they got off the ride, check up on them, right? Go over to them and say, "Hey, are you all right? Do you need anything?" Right? You go over there and make sure they're all right. And if they say, "No, I don't need anything," you still go over and buy them a water bottle, right? Because once you puke off a ride, you get dehydrated. You need to refuel them. You got to get fluids back in their system. I'm just saying, you always have to be a good sport. You got to check. You always have to check up on other people, even people you don't, like I said, even people you don't even know, like me, right? I checked up on that person because they weren't feeling good because they were dehydrated. They did not get enough water. Went, got them a water, and they felt better. So there's the pick right there, guys. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. Just always go over to the person, make sure they're okay. Make sure, especially a kid, right? If it's a kid and they're sick off a ride, go over, make sure they're okay, and make sure you get them a water bottle to refuel themselves. Okay, that's what you got to do, or or an adult. Same thing. If you see an adult get sick at a carnival because of motion sickness or something, and they don't like the spinning, check up on them. Right? Go over there and say, "Hey, do you need anything? Are you okay?" And if they say no, go get them a water bottle. Still get them a water bottle. They need, because that's the best thing you got to do. That's what good people do for each other at a fair, and they'll like you forever. They'll be your friends. Hey, Matthew Cordova, how are you doing? Long time no see, but friend. So, how was that little chat tonight, guys? Was that something special or not really? Did you guys enjoy the conversation? Well, guys, I'm pretty much going to get off here and get ready for bed pretty soon here. So, you enjoyed it, yeah. I mean, like, I felt bad for this girl, okay? She's like in high school, right? She didn't have any water, right? She didn't have any water. She couldn't afford water, right? She couldn't afford it. I mean, that's pretty sad. You can't afford to buy water at a carnival. So she was dehydrated. So I went over there and got her some water, and then she felt better and she thanked me for that. That's what a big heart person does for another person that I didn't even know who she was. I just saw her laying there with her hand over her face like this. I knew she was not feeling well. So I went over, I asked if she was okay. I'm like, "Are you all right? Do you need anything? I can go get you a water bottle." She's like, and then her dad says, "Yeah, she's dehydrated. She hasn't drank any water today." So I went over, got her water bottle, gave it to her, chugged the whole thing gone. I'm like, "You got to drink water. You got to drink water." I'm like, I'm not like a doctor or anything, but you have to drink water. It's important, especially on hot days. Bring your own water bottle or something. Just bring water next time. I don't want to see anybody pass out. That's just that was a good person. You know, I did a good thing. I did a good thing for the person. What do you think? What guys? You tell me what you guys think went through her mind. I mean, she's a high school. She looked like a high school student. What do you think went through her mind when I got her a water bottle? and I protected her from the heat. So what do you guys think? Like, what did you think about that? Like, so do you guys promise me if you see anybody sick on a ride, or if you ever see anybody laying on the grass not feeling well, like if you see anybody with their hand over their, like if you know somebody's not feeling well by having their hand over their face like this, on a hot day, you guys make sure. Are you guys gonna make sure you go over to the person and make sure they're okay and get them something to drink? Are you guys gonna do that? Parker Winkle, what's up? Are you new, Parker Winkle? No, I don't know if you are. I didn't even know the girl. I gave some girl that needed water because she was dehydrated. I went and bought her a water bottle to to protect her from the heat. Oh yeah, you were on that's right, Parker. You were. So what do you guys think about that? So if you see anybody that's sick or not feeling well at a carnival, make sure to go over there and check up on them, okay? You guys got that? And you can tell if somebody's dehydrated, right? If somebody gets sick at a carnival, like pukes off the ride, or has a headache or anything, and they can't afford water, go over there to the person, or go buy a water bottle and hand it to them and say, "Take this. This is for you. Stay hydrated, okay? Drink as much water as possible. There you go. I bought you a water bottle." They're gonna thank you so much. They're gonna thank you for it. You promise me, guys, you're gonna do that? You promise me y'all gonna do that first? You don't have to know the person. So, like I said, if it's a stranger you don't even know at a carnival and you see them sick or not feeling well at a carnival, go buy them a water bottle from one of the concession stands and buy them a water bottle and give it to them. Are you guys gonna do that? Are you guys gonna do that? Hey Johnny Cash, what's going on? All right, guys. Remember, be a good person at a carnival. I would give the person that a boy, Fred. God bless you guys. You'll make people's day. Trust me. Keep your eye out. Keep your eyes peeled for people at a carnival. If they look like they need help with water because they're not feeling good, remember, buy them a water. Do your do your good deed for the day, folks. Stay safe. Enjoy the rides. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless you guys. Adios.